It's now with Valdo Anderson trying to get that one, but it went into touch. It's going to be a throw again for North Devon Predators. And we see two players off the field, but throw was taken, partially blocked there. Still with North Devon Predators in deep in the Hope International half. The ball was played, but an overweighted pass there, and it goes into touch. It's going to be a throw in now for Hope International deep into their half. And that player chose to go down line. It went straight to the defender there for Predators. They're now trying to go forward. Stapleton plays that 1-2. Blocked. It's now with Hope. Hope Roxelle playing a bit scratchy for a start this evening. Maybe they're not yet warmed, but it's left to be seen. It's still early day. Just about 3 minutes gone in the first period of play, and that one gone into touch over the goal line. It's going to be a goal kick, Roxelle, to Hope International.
Roger, yes. I think both teams, in my estimation, looks like what you said in terms of Hope International. A little slow to the blocks this afternoon. The both teams look as if they are a little tense, Roger, in terms of their movement. When you're under that pressure, you tighten up, your muscles tighten up, and your movement is restricted. And that's how it seems to me in terms of these two teams at this stage.
Yes.
But I'm sure with a goal, you might see things warming up. But here we go. Upfield, that is Batiste, but he finds Kevin Small, who boots downfield, looking for Medica, headed away by, that is Douglas. Douglas to Bradshaw. Bradshaw is being...
Handleball, it's a handleball there.
Okay.
Yes.
Right, so just took my eye off of the game there a bit as I looked at the name, but here we go. Jalen Miller. He is in charge of this free kick. He gets it to Douglas. Douglas is looking, comes across to the left side, finds Kevin Samuel. He goes inside. He's looking for Anderson. Head go up. Anderson collects and he lays it back to Coffee, and Coffee takes a shot and gathered in by Jadiel Chance. And so it is now booted downfield by Chance. He is trying to find Westfield, only as far as Douglas. Douglas collects. He goes to his keeper in Batiste. Batiste is under some pressure, but calmly gets it to Douglas. Douglas is now looking. He is trying to find Jilks. Jilks loses out. It goes now to Chance. Chance gets it to, I make that the number 9 for Predators, who is trying to bring it back, clean up the area there now. Well, it's against, I make it the number 9 for...
Cortland Williams?
Yep, number 9 for North Devon Predators, yeah. Curtin Williams. Free kick to be taken. I can see Moet Games making sure that he is indicating to the goalkeeper that his socks, those strips on his socks that are black, needs to be taken off, and he is on top of his game right now. That's Moet Games, and here we go. It's now with Miller. Miller finds Coffee. Coffee looks across and attempts to find Valdo Anderson. He is adjudged to be in an offside position, Roger, and so no damage done.
Yes, and pretty early in the game, as we said, kick taken. It's now with number 5. I make it for Predators. Number 5. 5 on his band and 15 on his... But Hope is trying to come forward now. Ball played through there to Valdo Anderson, but overweighted there, and it went straight to the keeper, who's now parrying with his feet, looking for someone to pass to. He's not being challenged. He's standing there asking for some movement. He picks up now. Kicks that one, lovely, a good flat kick there. Not well controlled there by, I make that number, difficult to pick the number up, but it's now been played through. It's now with number 25 it is for Hope International. He turns in looking for support. He's been bungled off, and it's going to be a free kick there to Hope International. We see that number 25 it is. Is it 25?
Yeah, Jumbo Jilks.
Jumbo Jilks. Yes, Jumbo Jilks, yes. He's been bungled off, and we see Roxelle. He did not start in the last game that they won handsomely. He's now in the lineup, so it's now with who plays that one forward. Trying to find his man, find number 17, plays that one right back. Another lofted pass to try and find Valdo Anderson, but intercepted there. It's now with Hathaway. He's losing it. Now it's going forward. Stapleton. Foul committed there by when Wendell Coffee. It's going to be a free kick to North Leeward Predators, just about 5 meters in Predators half from the touchline. It's going to be caught on Williams to take that one for North Leeward Predators. Kick taken, lovely lob kick, but straight into the path of that player for Hope. He plays that not to Jilks. Jilks with a lovely ball downfield here, trying to find his man. He's now coming forward, plays that one across his left foot, and oh my word! No. It's no offside. It's going to be a goal kick. And Valdo Anderson was coming forward very strongly there, Roxel. An extension to his legs, but still wasn't able to reach it. And that one just went into touch. It's going to be a goal kick for North Leeward Predators. Good attempt on the part of I make that one Hope International, Roxel.
Yes, definitely one of the better opportunities,
chances,
yes, so far this game. But as I make that well, let's go again. It's Small. Small has it for North Leeward Predators. He goes wide, finds Zavil King. King is trying to get into his number 20. I make it, but his dispossessed right now. Falls for another player. Now is with Kirtland Williams. He pushes it forward, looking for Westfield, but cleaned up there by Jalen Miller. All the way back up into the half and headed away. Ooh! And coming in there was Valdo Anderson, and the header was just ahead of him, Roger, and that could have been dangerous for North Leeward Predators just now.
Yes, and the momentum that Anderson came there with, he got in that touch. I'm not even sure if it would even be able to take that one to the upright, because he was moving away from goal with the momentum that he came with. But now with Hope International, it happened. Now it was Douglas receiving that one from I make it Wendy. He's played forward. You know, Predators have a chance. Kicks that one, it's goal. It's a goal. Goal by North Leeward Predators, Roxel. Did you get a number?
Alpheus Medica. Alpheus Medica has broken the ice, and North Leeward Predators, as they've done in a number of their games before, they have taken the lead. They will have to actually play very, very well to maintain this lead and to win this game, Roger, because we have seen what happened in their last game. I hope they would have learned from that. But this was a good through ball. A really good through ball. He was very calm and collective in terms of what he did. The goalkeeper, in my estimation, could have done better in terms of closing the angle. He just stood up in no man's land, in my estimation, and Medica slotted it home.
Yes, and Roxel, as we spoke earlier on, Hope has not found the rhythm yet. And Predators was always good at them, and they maintained that, and they have succeeded with that goal. That one tried to come forward now. That player busted and headed that one, but it's picked up there by the keeper, who's going to bowl it out to his right wing back, number 2. He's trying to get that one through, intercepted there by Wendell Coffee. He's now trying to come forward. Wendell put that one wide, finds his man. The flag stays down. He's now coming forward, kicks that one cross, finds. I make that one. Jilks trying to find his man, but still with Jilks trying to come forward, putting that one straight on the foot of the number 15 player there for North Leeward Predators, and they're now trying to mount an attack again. Now they have lost it momentarily. A bit of pushing going on there, but it's taken over the line. It's going to be a throw-in. That one is going to be given to North Leeward Predators. Having one goal early in this game, I make it just about the 6 minutes of the 9 minutes of play, and it's now with Predators. That shot taken, played back, it brought under control. It's now going to be lobbed. They lobbed that one over. Coming forward there, we see a bit of fouling coming down the part of, I think it's who's down there, Roxanne Miller, is it this?
Yes, Miller is down, and that has to be a very, very strong tackle, because he's a big, strong man, Roger.
Yes, not easy to be moved, but he was floored.
Yes. But here the free kick comes. It's now with Douglas. Douglas is looking. He's looking for some movement. Comes across to his left wing back in number 5. And number 5 is let's get that name for you. But now Miller goes across and finds his number 20. He is almost losing out. That's Ryan Butte. He plays it forward, looking for Millington. Millington wins. And he now is trying to get past a defender up there in Cortland Williams, crossed inside by Butte, cleared by Keevan Small. It's now with Miller. Miller heads it forward, looking for Millington. Millington is in a tussle with there. He brings it back down to Douglas. Douglas is getting Bratcher back to Douglas, but one there, it looks like, by Medica. He is bringing it back, looking for number 15 in my estimation, and cut out partially Roger, I'm glad to change my instrument, so you could probably take it from.
Not the Predators, both that one down, straight under his player's chest, quite nicely. Lob ball played forward there, being chased. Miller having to play that one, appealing for a handball, given there by the assistant in Barker. It's going to be a free kick just on about the edge of the 18 there to I make it Hope International, and we see the keeper has it, looking for direction, places it, and now looking for some movement, and we see Hope International still being a bit flat-footed there, not enough movement as we would have seen in previous games. I'm not sure if it's too they love playing on the lights. We would have seen them on the lights the two previous games, and we see Drills going up there now, himself and Valo Anderson, but that one being tipped there, it's now with Miller. He's trying to get through two players, does so successfully. Plays that one down to find his man. He turns in Miller comes around now. Plays that 1-2, finds I make it Jilks trying to put that one over to reach Miller, and that ball came through. This can be a goal. Oh, unfortunately and unlucky for that number 26 player there for Hope International. He came up to get to that cross. I'm not sure if he would have gotten it because the ball was moving away from him, and he was trying to stick his right leg in. I thought that he should have used his left foot, and he would have gotten that one between the uprights, just about 2 meters from the right upright. But when they do touch over the goal lines, there's going to be a goal kick to North Leeward Predators. Early in this game, 14 minutes thus far, North Leeward Predators leading 1-0. Alpheus Medica being the goal scorer. It's now with the skipper Small for North Leeward Predators to his right wing back. Left wing back plays that one long ball down, straight to the head of Miller. To number 27, who plays it back, finds Wendy. He plays that 1-2, headed away there. Jilks was not able to contest there, but it's now with Douglas, who's marshalling that one to his keeper, and it's now being played further wide. That's to his left wing back, who plays that one. We see it being played there in the middle again by I make that Wendy plays that 1-2 to find his player, but a bit short, and we see a bit of ducking and pushing there, but it's into touch. It's going to be a throw-in for Hope International. So it's going to be, that shot's going to be taken now. Throw taken. We see Anderson not making any effort, not getting off the floor at all, and not enough effort in the part of the whole Predators season. But it's now Predators. They're trying to go forward. That one played back, but straight to the part of the play there for Miller. Miller comes wrong his defense quite nicely, still in control. He's trying to come forward, comes through, got through that one. Miller strikes that one across, but blocked there by Small. Small is taking that one, looking for some support, finds his left midfielder who turns outside, trying to play that one, got past the defender there. Now Predators have they're going to mount another attack. Moving there, Stapleton, get past two defenders, kicks that one, but poor strike on the part of that player. Can't get his number, but we see for the second time.
Yes, number 30, Roger, Delrod Samuel, yes.
Delrod Samuel, Roxer, we saw for the second time the players, the defense for Hope International being caught flat-footed, and I think if Springer had a good right foot onto that one, he would have even caught the goalkeeper flat-footed as well.
Yes, well, it's Butte. He comes back and finds, I make this Miller. Miller looks inside, finds Coffee. This is Hope International near attack. Good ball across to Millington. Millington beats his man quite easily, comes back inside, but that is Saville King recovering and putting that one off the touch. Throw comes in, Butte finds Millington. Millington does not collect well, but Butte still pursues it, and it now goes out of touch. He is going to get a throw in. Butte trying to find Bratcher. Bratcher looking for Millington, but it was too strong, and it goes out of touch. We do have some fumigation going on here, Roger, as the Ministry of Health, I make it, tries to clean up some of those things that have been disturbing us in the evenings.
Yes, but unfortunately, this would not go down too well with the players. But,
exactly, in terms of their breathing right now.
Breathing, yeah.
Timing. The Ministry of Health, they're doing fogging. That's what you're saying.
Yes.
And they will definitely affect you, Roxel, especially your location.
Exactly. Well,
it's the rainy season.
Yes, definitely. Again, it's Butte bringing the one across, but it goes high and hard behind the goal, and I see a mask coming out here now. but I'm not sure if the mask is for mosquitoes, for fogging, or for something else. COVID-19.
It will pass.
It's already
it will blow
passing.
away. It will blow away.
All right, so we have North Leeward Predators coming away here, but they're giving it away to Butte. Butte finds Millington. Millington on the right. He is getting it to Juma Jerks, who is coming on the really strong tackle there from the number 13 for North Leeward Predators. I make that Daquan Williams, and so it's a free kick coming away of Hope International. 1-0. Alpheus Medica, he is the one who has separated both teams here, as North Leeward Predators have taken the lead. Let's see, Jerks with the free kick comes in, not a good one at all, collected by Williams, Nolan Williams in this case. He pushes it downfield, trying to find Westfield. Westfield cannot beat I Make That Coffee. It's now with, that is Butte. Butte finds Douglas. Douglas comes further to his left and finds the number 5 here for Hope International. He finds Anderson. Anderson to Jerks. Jerks is looking. He's moving to the left, trying to thread one through there for Samuel. Cut out by Javier Chance. And only as far as Coffee. Coffee finds Jerks. Back to Coffee. Coffee is going over to the right. Finds Butte. Butte to Millington. Millington collects. And he is trying to beat inside. He does that well on the first attempt, but second attempt he cannot get it. It's now with Millington getting a return ball there from Valdo Anderson. He was trying to go forward past the defender, but a little too much on it, and it went out of touch there, Roger.
Yes, good attempt on the part of Millington, but because of the momentum from small to, he had to tried really hard, but unfortunately he had to put that one into touch. It's going to be a goal kick. It's now with small. He tries to get that one out. He turns back in, plays that one across. Quite confident with the goalkeeper, plays that one across, who had to lift that one over the attacker there to find his man, who kept that one in, kept it in. Yes, it's now with Williams, who tried to pong that one through again. It's now with I Made That One, but he plays that one straight into the part of the defender there. We see Jilks Roxell taking some serious knocks this evening, but he's up trying to make it again. It's now with a number. That number is not visible. He's going forward. Nobody's tackling him here for Hope International. He is forced to come back. He comes back to find his left wing back. Clears that one to the flank, trying to get that one too blocked. It's going to be a throw into North Leeward Predators. Putting the pressure on Hope International here, as they are still, Hope International is still being found in their pajamas still.
Roger, I think Hope is very much aware that Predators play a very fast game in the first half, and second half you could very well get at them. So maybe Hope is playing into that strategy.
Well, it wouldn't happen that way always, Justin. Depending on the opponents you have, but Predators, because the confidence is up now because they're leading. Let's see if they can maintain this. Coffee now play that one to Jilks. Jilks turn, look for support, play that one across.
Bradshaw.
Finds Bradshaw. Bradshaw plays that one in, finds Millie. Not Millie, it's now with Bradshaw. Bradshaw turns in number 20, looks for support, plays that one back out, finds his man there who's trying to beat well, but loses control. Maybe too much twisting and turning there. That one went to touch. It's going to be a showing to Predators, not the Predator that is. We see Jilks coming forward, winning that one this time. Jilks trying to get that one into Valdo Anderson, who was a bit flat-footed, no great movement. It's taken over there now by number 9. It looks like for Predators. Finds his man in the middle. Is now with Williams turns, looking for support, turns outside, plays that one further to his right, but taken away there by defense for Hope International, who's coming forward very strongly. Plays that 1-2, still is in control, but loses it out. Another strong tackle coming through there. Riding, but it's advantage played on there. It's played through. Miller had to put some pressure onto that, but it's back with Predators. Some movement there. Good touch going forward there again. Can he complete that one? Twisting and turning, but the player has met his defense there, and it's now with Predators. Bring that one further back. Williams tried lofted one there. It goes up in the air, jumps behind the goal line. It's going to be a goal kick, Roxell, to Hope International.
Yes, definitely. Again, good build up there again by North Leeward, and the possession and reception at their feet by Medica was very impressive there just now, Roger. That enabled them to keep possession of the ball. As we see, North Leeward Predators 1, Hope International 0. Hope, they are coming forward now. It is with their number 5. He finds Samuel. Samuel to Jerks. Jerks turns inside, looking to find Anderson, cut out by Small, only as far as Jerks, however, down to Kevin. It is now against North Leeward as it came off the hand, in my estimation, of Javier Chance. And so another free kick coming the way of Hope International.
Yes, and it boiled down to decisions again there on the part of Hope International. Roxel, I make it that the last attack there that we see tried to come through there by Jerks. Had he played that one over the defense, he would have gotten Anderson on, but he tried to play it through, and it's now it's going to be York behind that one. Let's see what will York do this time.
Coffee,
sorry. Why I'm saying York? Coffee goes up, head, play through. It's now with Miller. Cleared away there by Small. A very stout defender there in Small, Roxel. He's not having any bad moments thus far, and it's now Williams going forward. That one is tied up with him, but he has control. He's going forward. Plays that one across, deflected off of one of his players and straight into the hands of the keeper for Hope, who bowls out. Hope has a chance to come to attack now. Coming forward, he finds his man on the right wing. Back to I make that one. Jerks plays that one to Coffee. Coffee plays that one further to his left. Coming forward, then now it's Hope International. We see he tries to beat, but loses that one out. Still has control. An advantage being played there. But still with Hope, you see Jerks trying to give a chase on that one. For momentarily, we thought that he was offside. Gets that one across. Deflected there. Good defending on the part of that number 2 player there for Predators.
Yes, Javier
Chance. Not allowing it to drop at all because he would have been challenged there, and it was dropping in front of him, so he wasn't thinking about putting his head under, so he just used his knee, and the safest thing to do is give away a corner. So it's now going to be a corner kick to be taken by Wendell Coffee. Kick comes across. Oh, and the keeper saved bare fans there at the part. No, Roxel. Otherwise, that would have been falling right on the head of I make it Valdo Anderson. But it's now with Predators. They're trying to go forward. Still in control, these Predators. Plays that one long.
Excellent
ball. That is, and it's now with that number, Roxel.
Medica
goes forward.
Yes, he gets inside. Oh, good touch. Ooh. Really good touch that would have saved a second goal, because coming in there was Adian Charles. He was going to get to the end of that. A really good touch by Batiste there to keep a second goal from coming the way of North Leeward Predators, Roger.
Yes, and to complement that was, I think it's Miller coming across there and had to put that one out with his chest and avoid the attackers who's on the ground there now from having a shot, and he was blocked by Miller, however, as he got up, and he won a throw, however. So we see it looked like Williams out there to take that one for North Leeward Predators. Plays that one further back. Now trying to come forward, he's aiming to take a shot. Shot taken. Good range, it comes off the post, and a great attempt there, Roxel, and part of that bring back. Another one comes
Tremendous, Roger.
Yes. And because Roxel and the North Leeward Predators definitely puts the pressure on the Hope national team this evening, who was not seeing themselves in the way they would have performed in the last two previous games. Roxel doing much damage this evening.
But you know, sorry, Roxel, what is quite observable, the Predators team, their crosses have been kept on the ground, on the carpet, so to speak, and straight across the face of goal.
Well, if they were listening to our coverage and they were looking at the video footage, they would understand, and they would have learned that anything in the air, Jalen Miller, he cleans it up quite easily, and so that could be a tactical decision this evening by the Predators, as Zabel King tries to get around Enrique Millington, but it's a judge to have gone outside. It's now with Butte trying to find Millington, put out of touch there again. I make make that by King. It comes now to Valdo Anderson. The throw came in. Bracha collects. He comes inside. He is looking. He gets it to Valdo Anderson. Anderson is trying to get around 2 men. That is not going to be called a handball because he was falling in the process. And so it is now with Miller. Miller comes all the way back to Batiste. Batiste looks. He finds Douglas. Douglas is under some pressure, but goes wide to the right. Finds Jalen Miller. Jalen Miller has to go back to his keeper in Batiste. And high pressure here by the North Leeward Predators. Head struck out by Batiste to Butte. Butte finds Bracha. Bracha is going out to the right and finds this is Millington. Millington is looking inside. Crosses, trying to find I make it Samuel, but too close to the keeper. He does good work. He is a national, one of the national members of the national goalkeeping unit, and he gets it out to his brother in Javier Chance. He gets it back from the number 13 to 7 in Charles. Charles goes back and finds Chance. Javier in this case, or Javier in Spanish if you want to put it that way. It's now into the middle with keeping it small. He is looking for some movement, and he is now gonna go over to the left. Finds Kirkland Williams. Williams found King. King is finding I make it a number 30 out there in Samuel, and Samuel was getting it to Williams. Williams was bundled off of it, and so a free kick coming the way of North Leeward Predators. Predators are leading 1-0, and they have had 2 other good strikes, Roger. One that came off the crossbar, and one that the keeper and Miller had to do some work to keep away from a from another on-running striker. This is Miller. He was getting into the face area there. I make it of I'm not sure of the player, but a card is being issued. I'm not sure if it's for the remonstration that he is now continuing in front of Miller, in front of Moet Games, but Roger, a card for Miller.
Yes.
Yeah, it looks like number 19 Miller. Jalen, the defender.
Yes, Miller, he said, yes.
Number 19.
So it's going to be, and Roxel, I've mentioned, and I'll continue to mention, to say it, is that the Hope International team has not found their rhythm as yet. They are quite flat indeed on this one this evening. Miller and the defense seems to be, even the midfield, we would have seen much more movement in previous games. We've seen, is it Bracha? Yeah, Bracha and Coffee doing more running. The other 3 midfielders in Drilks and Bracha, they're not doing justice to the team this evening.
Yes, definitely, I agree with you.
So Hope International lives to fight another day. We see a 5-man wall here, Roxel. I just heard about the edge of the 18. Kick taken over the wall, deflected. It is? No,
not deflected.
Okay, so that one kept climbing and it went into touch over the goal line. So it's going to be a goal kick to Hope International. Started there now by
Raja and Roxel, I wonder, do our footballers look at geography and have they studied geometry in school? Because at the distance he was, once he kicked over the wall, that ball is going to continue climbing.
Well, this one is going to be an offside. You want to bring in some is geology, you call that one?
Geometry.
Okay.
The thing is, the goal is what, 8 feet high?
Well, I think Justin, in all fairness to the players, it depends on the contact, and sometimes it depends the trajectory in which it
but that's the point I'm making. That's the point I'm making. You have guys about what, 5, they're not 6 feet, but if you kick over that wall, it's going to continue climbing.
No, there are some good kickers who can kick and get that ball dropping just behind the defense, and we will have seen that many times over Justin. So it's now with small player that one finds his other central defender, plays that one nicely through. A lot of confidence in Predators team, you know. Look at this one, trying to turn through, finds Miller. Miller's trying to come forward and play that one to find Jilks. Shot on goal. Good attempt on the part of Jilks there, but the keeper was equal to the task. And now he has that one under his control. He's looking to get that one downfield. He attempts to bowl and kick. Now he kicks high in the air. We see Douglas going on that one. Douglas allowing that to fall, because he wasn't too comfortable in his positioning, and he's now going to look for some support. Plays that one to his keeper, who's going to kick that one further right to Miller. Miller's being challenged. Millington is being challenged now, but was able to keep that one in. Coming forward there now, it's a poor delivery there on the part of that right wing midfielder. Trying to go through now. A lovely ball. Russell had that one gone through the eyes of the needle. It would have spelled trouble here again for Hope International. Obviously, Jill coming through now with a nice one. Shielding his man off well, plays that one through, looking for some support, coming forward now is Coffee coming forward very nicely. Further right to find Miller. Miller who's standing in an offside position, and they lose this counter attack. Good build up there, Roxel, on the part of Hope International. For the first time I've seen a good construction. And just behind me here now, Roxel, we see the smoke and
the fogging.
Yes.
It came around to our end.
Right, but I think Millington was very irresponsible there because he had acres of space. There was no reason for him to actually be in such an advanced position, Roger.
Yes, of course. As quite rightly said, Roxel, acres of space, and he should have used up that space much better.
So a throw coming in from Butte to Miller. This is Jalen Miller for Hope International. They are behind 1-0. He gets it to his other central defending partner in Douglas. Douglas is looking for some movement. He goes back to Miller. Miller is trying to find Millington and cut out there by the number 30 for North Leeward in Derald Samuel. The throw comes in. Butte trying to find Valdo Anderson. He is under coverage by Kevin Small, and he did all that he could in terms of putting it out of touch. Butte takes the throw again for Hope International on the right side, deep in the half of Predators, but coming around and chesting it away for a corner. It looks as if it is number 13,
yes, 13.
For North Leeward Predators, Daquan Williams. So a corner coming away of Hope International. They are behind by 1. The North Leeward Predators, they scored in about the 6th minute according to your watch, Roger, and it's a corner comes in. It is a good one. Miller head went up. He was off balance, and so he did not make the contact he would have loved, and it goes out of touch for goal kicker for North Leeward Predators, Roger.
Yes, and we are now 33 minutes into the first period of play, Roxel, and quite a cool evening at Victoria Park here. Maybe it's, I'm not sure, I presume it's too cold maybe for the Hope International players because they're still, in my estimation, a bit cold. And the kick taken now, well taken there, well struck by the keeper, taken away there by that defender there for Hope International. He chooses to go back, finds his man Douglas, but there's not much, look Roxel, not much movement at all. He has to play that one further back, and all the midfielders are hiding behind an overweighted pass there from Millington. He went into touch, and Roxel, we've not seen that movement from the Hope International players. They're too flat. We see Bradshaw and Coffee playing a bit too close to each other on many occasions.
But Roger, sorry again, Roxel. What if Hope would have been given the instruction again, keep these North Leeward Predators guys under observation? Remember, they're very good in the first half. The second half is our game.
Good effort here on the part of Miller again, Roxel, getting through his defense very often, but on that occasion he did not get that one across, but he got it across, but behind the goal, and great effort, and at that time he had about 3 players inside the waiting. Yes,
definitely, and remember, well, the last game for Hope International was Friday. The last game for Predators was let's get that right. Was on Sunday. Yeah?
Yes.
So Predators should be what? The least press of the two teams.
Yes.
But it's with Douglas, a really good tackle coming in. He's trying to find Samuel, but cut out by Javier Small. Only as far as Keno Samuel. He gets it to his number 13 in Williams. This is North Leeward Predators, goes to his number 30, back to Daquan, back to the 30. Samuel Delroy, but he's robbed of it there. Kevin Small came in with a very important touch there. It comes all the way back now to Douglas. Douglas finds Jerks. So Hope International trying to mount the attack. Goes attempting to go out wide and cut out there by King. King found Curtin Williams. Williams is pumping one through, trying to find Alpius Medica. That had too much on it, and goalkeeper Batiste comes out now. He finds Samuel, Keno Samuel. Samuel found Wendell Coffee to Jerks to Bradshaw, goes out to the right, finds Butte to Valdo Anderson, back to Butte pushes it forward, looking for Millington. Is he going to control? Yes, he does now. he has Zabil King to contend with, but gets it inside to Valdo Anderson, robbed from behind, so to speak, and comes now to the number 15 to King. King is back healing, looking for the number 30, Daryl Sam, back to King. This is North Leeward Predators on their left side, but deep in their half. Now with the number 15, he does some clearing. Doesn't look like he did it orthodoxly with the correct foot, or the right foot, his favorite foot.
Yeah, he was unorthodox, we call it.
Right, but it comes now to Douglas. Douglas for Hope International. They're looking to pull back the one that they have conceded. He is trying to push this one, looking for the number 5, but that's way too close to the goalkeeper in Jadiel Chance. He picks up now, and he is going to bowl it across to his captain in Kevin Small, Roger.
Yes, and Small takes that one, looking to go forward. Finds his man quite nicely there. Finds Williams. Williams controls, turns in, turns out. Finds his man who was making an earlier move, but was able to regain possession. Is now with Predators playing very nicely. They're trying to get that one through. Good chest. Find his man. This can be a chase. Roxel it is, and he gets that one further wide. He goes the wrong, however. Is that Stapleton? Looking to find for some support. Brings it back to his man there. We see 2 players for Predators on the back. A short one. We see Bradshaw now getting through there. Good touch. We see who's that? Number 17 in Miller, trying to get the one forward, trying to send a deep one in to find his man. Does so successfully. This can be a good goal, and it is. Great football, Roxel. Great football. Good vision there. And the part of Hope International coming forward this time. And they were managed to pull one back. I make it Roxel in 38 minutes. The keeper had to go because that one was played in, and there was no offside there, no player appealing. But we still seeing the Roxel, the captain here needs to stop up Small, putting the blame on the keeper. That was, the keeper made a good choice in that he thought that he had an advantage. But you see that player kicking that one over the head, and the ball has went into the net. It's going to be 1-1 apiece to
at 38 minutes into the match.
Yes.
Well, that goal came in the. Let's get it back here. Yes, in the 38th minute of the first half of play.
Yes, Roxel, a game on hand.
Yes, definitely would be a game on hand. Kevin Samuel, he has brought back a Hope International level with the Predators, as the Predators try to mount another attack. This one is a little too far ahead, and so it gets to Miller. Miller finds Butte. Butte is in a tussle out there with the number 7, Adine Charles, and it goes out of touch off of Charles. Butte takes a throw. He finds Jilks. Jilks back to Butte on the right side. He is looking. He pumps it into the middle, and this is now the number 15 who heads back home to Jadiel Chance for North Leeward Predators. They are now going to boot downfield. That's Jadiel Chance. He finds his number 13 in Williams. Williams has Jilks, but Jilks robs him of it. He is now looking. That's Jilks. He comes back to Douglas. Douglas comes across and finds Wendell. Copy back to Douglas. Douglas is looking. Is he going to come to his left? No, he turns back inside and pumps one through, looking for Valdo Anderson. Goalkeeper comes and catches. There we go. It is now with the number 7. Charles plays a good ball through, looking for Westfield, but coming to the rescue was Miller, and so that goes out of touch. There's going to be a throw-in for North Leeward Predators. 1 goal apiece. Alpheus Medica sent North Leeward Predators ahead, and the equalizer just a few minutes ago from the boot of this is Samuel, sorry. Yes, Kevin Samuel.
So, Roxel, I haven't heard you mention about the grouping as yet.
I'll leave that for when Cornelius Stewart joins us. I spoke to the captain earlier. He should be with us during the course of the day, the evening in the hot seat. Yeah, let's hope he lives up to all expectations. 2
Spanish speaking, Dutch speaking, and the other one is in English. Let's see.
Yes, from my vantage point, a very, very tough group.
Curacao, Guatemala, Cuba, British Virgin Islands.
Very, very, very tough group. But we are back here in St. Vincent and the Grenadines on the Victoria Park as this one comes across to Keno Samuel. Keno is moving helter-skelter up top, and this was Javier Charles putting this one on the touch and saving some of the danger there. But this was Cuffy. Cuffy goes inside. He was looking for Valdo Anderson. Goes only to Small. Small finds Williams. Williams is trying to get it through. Cut out there by Douglas. Douglas is moving nicely. He goes far on the right. Finds Millington. He has space. He has time. Cuts inside. Finds Jilks. Jilks is trying to go around his man. He leaves it now for Butte, who advances on the right side. He gets into the 18-yard, does he? He is overrunning that one out of touch.
But had he gone down, the referee could have considered, but he didn't go down.
No, I wouldn't justify that one, Justin. If he was not touched to have that, there wasn't that kind of momentum. If he had gone down, he might have received a red card, a caution for diving. It wasn't that physical contact. There was some little touching, but nothing over the board. And we see Miller coming forward. He gets 2-3 men. Gets that one across, stretching albeit, and appealing for a handball. It did hit the hand, but Skipper Small hands was to his side basically, and that ball hit hand instead of hand hitting ball. So it's now with Miller. Miller coming forward, looking for support, finds his man there in Millington to Miller. Miller goes down, and we see a good blocking by Bratcher. Some physical tackle coming in now, but one over there, Bratcher eased off. Looking at that, that contact that's going to be made there. He thought that he would have lost it in any way, but he eased off. Now it's Bratcher. Bratcher trying to go forward. Hope has come alive. Play that one to find Coffee. Coffee looking to send that one to Coffee. Comes forward. Play that one further white. Find the goal cross. Samuel trying to play that one cross, but it runs straight across the goal line and taken up there, straight across the goal and taken up there by the keeper, who was looking much forward for that one. He kicks that one hard down, field players down, and it was deliberately kicked out there because referee and the assistant didn't see that player down. He's now hobbling off. I can't pick that number up. He has chosen to go off the field.
Looks like number 7, Adine Charles.
Charles it is. So it's now going to be. It's now with Predators. They're trying to go forward. Lob that one. Up goes the header of Miller. Millington. It keeps that one in. It's now with Miller. Miller's looking for some support. Plays that one further across again to find Samuel. But equal to the task was the keeper. Well saved. Good judgment there on the part of the people for Predators. Roxel. 43 minutes into this first period of play. Both goals, both team has a goal apiece. Another player down for Predators, Roxel. He's now gotten back up. It's now with Small plays, finds number 15. Finds back Small opens up. Trying to go through, but straight on the part there of, I make that Joseph. And it's going to be a throw-in. With that throw, Roxel, I see that player took about 10 meters off that one. Is Coffee trying to come forward there to Anderson? It is. I make it. Coffee still holds up. Coffee holds up, trying to find Anderson. Anderson coming through. Anderson wins. Take control. It's a goal!
This is
goal number 2.
Number 9.
Goal number 2. Valdo Anderson.
Anderson
has brought that one back there, scoring that goal there for Hope International. And we see Roxel is going to play as if Roxel. Anytime a team scores against Predator, even though they're in front, this team to lose all sight on what is happening.
Yes, it seemed to be dismantled very easily when that happens. So they lost their composure. Now they're keeping Small and make it normally really good on the ball, and he did not control. And it was taken away by Anderson, and he is normally a pretty good marksman in those positions.
It's almost close to the end of the first half, and we didn't even take a commercial pause. That just to tell you how the action is really rolling.
So it's now with Predators. They're playing that one back in the defense, trying to pull the Hope International team into their half, and they're now boxing the rugs now with number 15. Put that one forward, find his man over the back of Miller. Miller was able to get a head onto that one, but it's still with Predators. They're trying to go forward. Predators hold on to that one. It's nice to get that one around. Robbed again there. A bit of pulling and turning going on, but referee Moyle Game was right on target there. See that foul and award that free kick to Hope International. So we see the keeper now, Roxel, coming off his line. Plays that one. They're now with Douglas. Douglas is going to turn out. We are now 46 minutes, and here goes also Roxel What do you think? What are your thoughts on this half, Roxel?
Well, when we talk about the fitness of the teams and the rest period between the time that they had games, we would see, we should see a better Hope International team in the second half. That is going to be a cause for concern for North Leeward Predators because they are not as fresh. They only had 2 days rested since their last game, and they're back here and they're down, which is also, from our estimation, from what we've seen, something that has not worked for them psychologically. So it could be a dangerous early part of the second half if North Leeward Predators do not equalize and get themselves back into this game.
Yes, indeed, and we see a good first half here. Hope International coming from behind and equalizing and winning. So far, they're 2 goals up in this first period of play. And we did mention, Roxanne, that Hope started real flat, but after they would have scored that goal, they came alive and are definitely taking this game over. And it's a game on hand. So we now go for some commercials, and until we get back to you with the second period of play.
On Friday, August $71,000. A new home, car, or that college education.
Lotto, you have to be in it to win it.
Next Lotto jackpot, $71,000.
More jackpot money, more reasons to play this game. More money for way. Super 6 a bigger jackpot game.
This Friday, August 21st, the Super 6 jackpot has climbed to $659,600. Super 6, more jackpot money.
More jackpot money, more reasons to play this game. More money for way. Super 6 a bigger jackpot game.
Get your tickets Monday to Saturday for the Play 4 midday draw at 1:50 p.m. and the Play 4 night draw 9 p.m. So easy to play.
You'll win even more.
One scratch card, 3 games, 16 chances to win. Win with a top prize of $125,000. Unbelievable but true. It's the new $10 scratch game. $125,000 jackpots, loaded with lots of cash prizes. $100, $1,000, $10,000, and $125,000. Get your ticket from any lotto agent or scratch runner. $125,000 jackpots. There's cash to catch with just a scratch. Here's your chance to win even more from the National Lotteries Authority. When you play 4 2 times daily, choose 4 numbers from 0 to 9, and you could win up to $5,000 with a $1 inline bet.
Play 4 and back it's up to. There'll be lots of cash waiting for you.
Get your tickets Monday to Saturday for the Play 4 midday draw at 1:50 p.m. and the Play 4 night draw 9 p.m. So easy
Play
to
4,
play.
you'll win even more.
Family members of the St. Vincent and the Grenadines Football Federation. My name is Devon Boy. I'm the General Secretary, and I'm here to bring you exciting news. The executive arm of the SVGFF, we met last night, and I know that the communities have been approaching us as it relates to football. They've been asking what is happening, when can we play. We've been receiving a number of requests as to community football competition, and I would like to announce to you that football is going to play in your community for 2020. We've made a decision to make the month of September available for community football. Our National Cup Championships competition with 2020-2021 kicks off at the end of October, and so to avoid the clashes and the fields complications, we're making September and October available to all communities, so you can have a 2-month span window of football, give back to your families and your friends in your area. And then we will kick off our national competition in October. In the meantime, in a couple of months, we'd finish our 2019-2020 season, and then we'd allow for the clubs to prepare later on for the new season that is coming up. But leagues, communities, yes, you can have your football. Guidelines. As is the case, you have to approach the venue supervisor, be it lottery or the National Sports Council, for permission to use the venues. You'd also have to approach the St. Vincent and the Grenadines Football Federation for sanctioning. But most importantly, the Ministry of Health, the COVID-19 Task Force, and the Royal St. Vincent and the Grenadines Police Force put together some guidelines as it relates to indoors sessions and outdoor sessions, the Football Federation. We would make those available to you because we want you to play football. We want you to play football and we want you to do it in a safe environment. And so we're going to work together as one to have the matches played in a safe and environment that is applicable and appropriate and that would satisfy and meet the guidelines of our health authorities. So we would make those guidelines available to you. But there are one or two things that I would like to point out from the guidelines. Is that you must be able to have the temperature check devices. And the Federation would see how we could partner with the Ministry of Health or how we could partner with you to get those devices in place. But you can also approach us. You can also try and see how you can get those devices for yourself. But we'll have to work together to make sure that the guidelines are adhered to and that you have the necessary things in place. With or without amplified music, a maximum of 300 persons are allowed. And this is for outdoor sessions. And there are toilet facilities, adequate toilet facilities must be in place, must be sufficiently maintained and available. And all safety protocols must be strictly adhered to. When we do send the guidelines to all, you could look at it and see what you need to put in place and then approach the Federation for more conversation as it relates to what can we do on your behalf. But I just want St. Vincent and the Grenadines to know that the month of September and the month of October, we would have designated it for community football, and Football Federation is going to assist the community and the leagues and our affiliates to see what we can do to make that happen. Looking forward to hearing from you, and we welcome
On Friday, August 21st, there'll be thousands of dollars to be won. A lotto jackpot of $71,000. A new home, car, or that college education.
Lotto, you have to be in it to win it.
Steamy Dan Music.
jackpot money. More reasons to play this game. More money for way. Super 6 a bigger jackpot game.
This Friday, August 21st, the Super 6 jackpot has climbed to $659,600. Super 6, more jackpot money.
More jackpot money. More reasons to play this game. More money for way. Super 6 a bigger jackpot game.
Get your tickets Monday to Saturday for the Play 4 midday draw at 1:50 p.m. and the Play 4 night draw 9 p.m. So easy
Play
to play.
for, you'll win even more.
One scratch card, 3 games, 16 chances to win. Win with a top prize of $125,000. Unbelievable but true. It's the new $10 scratch game. $125,000 jackpots, loaded with lots of cash prizes. $100, $1,000, $10,000, and $125,000. Get your ticket from any lotto agent or scratch runner. $125,000 jackpots. There's cash to catch with just a scratch. Here's your chance to win even more from the National Lotteries Authority. When you play 4 2 times daily, choose 4 numbers from 0 to 9, and you can win up to $5,000 with a $1 inline bet.
Makes 4 and back it's up to. There'll be lots of cash waiting for you.
Get your tickets Monday to Saturday for the Play 4 midday draw at 1:50 p.m. and the Play 4 night draw 9 p.m. So
Football Federation. My name is Devon Poy. I'm the General Secretary, and I'm here to bring you exciting news. The executive arm of the...
We are now back at the Victoria Park to see the resumption of the second period of play. That's between Hope International and North Leeward Predators. When we completed the first half, Hope International were leading 2 goals to 1. We had both goals for Hope International. The first goal actually in the game came from North Leeward Predators in about the 9th minute by Alpheus Medica. They were leading to that point, and in the 38th minute of play, I think that goal was scored. Second goal was, but the first goal for Hope was scored by Kevin Samuel in the 38th minute, and in the 44th minute, just before the half-time whistle, we had Valdo Anderson scoring the second goal. And Roxanne, are you with us? Not as yet. We're going to have the second period starting just about now, and the whistle has been sounded, and it's now with Hope. They're trying to go forward. They're moving away from us this time. We see Small taking a one on his chest, heading it on his chest to the keeper. It's now with Small. He's now trying to come through. As for now, the Predators punks that one to the middle. Well taken there. Played forward. It's in the air, deflected a bit. Now with Jomo Jilks. Jilks plays that one. It's now in the air, taken down there by the central defender. Coming forward there. Now the Predators, we see being robbed there by Miller. Miller trying to go forward. Stay with Miller. Miller has been taking out this right wing back, and it's now with but it's offside. It was with Valdo Anderson. He's trying to get that one, but the flag went up, and it's offside call against Valdo Anderson, playing for Hope International, number 9. So it's going to be a free kick. Now it's Small. Small plays that 1-2. Finds his central midfielder, who's trying to play a long one forward. It drops. Cleared away by number 27 for Hope International. So this Coffee now has that one, plays that one to find Batcher. Batcher trying to go forward, intercepted by Small. Coffee now trying to come forward. He's looking to play that one lateral. Finds his left wing back, who's now trying to play that one back. For Douglas a bit off target a bit, but I was able to retrieve. It's with Miller. Militant pumps that one to take away the Predators trying to come forward now. Robbed away by Batcher. That one finds his right wing back. Plays that 1-2. Batcher takes a little nap there, but it's not with Coffee. There's not Coffee at this point. Coffee's in the middle. Play that one across now to try and find Anderson. That one hung a bit, but another one played off the chest there by Small. Keeper was equal to the task this time. And it's now with Predators taken over there by Hope International. Coming forward is Jomo Jiggs trying to play that 1-2. Being pushed off there. It's going to be pushed off there by Williams, and it's going to be a free kick just about mid-pitch. to Hope International. Leading 2 goals to 1 in this first encounter of the evening. It's Hope International versus Northfield Predators. Roxanne, I'm not sure if you're with me yet. Okay, it's now with Hope. Hope, they play for Joe Douglas, play that one, finds his left wing back. Now trying to move forward, plays that one through. Nice chip pass there. But he got to the task was the defender for North Leeward. He's now trying to come forward, take it down there, find his man. For the right, play that one through. So he's now trying to come forward. But took that one over the goal, over the touchline. It's going to be a throw in to Hope International. Leading 2 goals to 1. Throw taken. It's now with Douglas. Douglas plays that one across to find Millington. Millington number 19 turns out. Looking for some support. Looking for the moving man. Play that one through to find. I made that Anderson by head over there by Small. It's now with Miller, who loses that one to the defense there. It's now with Miller, take turn over there. Miller tries to go through, gets around his man nicely. Miller's going forward, play that one into. It looks like the goal scorer, Samuel, I make it. Yes, came across. Good work on the part of Miller, but Samuel taking that one from left across the goal, and we see they're appealing for a corner kick or something like that, but no. So that means that was a chance gone there by Samuel and Hope International. That one should have easily gone into the onion sack. But it's now with goal kick there, taken by the keeper for Predators. He's coming forward there now as the defender. Is that one to find his man? Put that one over. Can he keep it in? Tries hard, intercepted. Throw into I make it Predators. 2 goals to 1. Hope International leading. Instead of coming hard there was Miller. And we see going down there is I make it I think the momentum that Millington had going there, he might have contacted one of his own player there in Bradshaw. So Bradshaw is down now, but he gets up, he's being pulled up, but the referee say you have to go because you already called on your medic. So he has left the field. Maybe I've been struck somewhere in the face, but that's Jamal Bradshaw, number 12. So it's going to be a drop ball. The referee had to pull play. There's no Predators who had possession at the time. They're trying to come forward. Stretch it there, but taken away there by Millington. Millington plays that one for the right. We think good footwork there at the part of Miller. Miller goes down. Got past 2 men. Take out 3. Going forward again. Gets that one, strike a goal this time. No, he should have played that one to Samuel behind there waiting. But it went into, he had about 4 players there for Predators, and one went straight into one of the defenders who made no mistake in getting over the touchline, because Miller would have made some serious strides there. Living very dangerously, they were Predators at that time, and they have won a corner that is Hope International in the process. So in the 5th minute of play, second half, second period here, we see Hope International wins the kick, deals that one in. Miller goes up, but heading that one in the touch is going to be a goal kick for Predators. They're trying to get as well as quickly forward as possible. Kick taken. Coffee plays that one back, putting some pressure on there, and we see a player going down. Another touch there, but still with Predators. They're trying to come through. That one played into the boot of Coffee. Coffee now turns out, looking for some support. Plays that one through to find Anderson. Anderson has done it in the air, brings it down. But appealing for a foul here, but the referee said no, play on. There's a chase coming here now between Millington. Gets that one in the air, looks to get on the second attempt. It goes into touch. Is it going to be a throw-in? Yes. A corner. So a corner awarded there to Predators. Can they pull this one back? And I think there might have been a change in goal for Predators, because I did see a vest came out. I am not too sure what would have happened to the keeper, but the keeper has been changed. There's a new keeper in now, can give you his number.
Well, Roger Mbaka had some mechanical issues, so I had to sort that out. And yes, there's a new keeper in goal, another of Vincy Heat's members of the goalkeeping constabulary, if you want to put it that way, in Cyclone Maki, that is Cyclone Maki. He has taken over the gloves from Jadiel Chance.
Yes, and there's another corner there for Predators. They have won another corner. Quick one taken there. Player goes across. Trying to get that one in, cleared away there by Valdo Anderson to ease the pressure. Put it back wide there. Good ball. There though, trying to come through his Predators. Trying to get that one through, but cleared away there by Branch momentarily. That one was kicked in there by Millington. The player slides across, now finds this man looking to get that one through, but Bill Marshall well there. Has to go for the right, he goes for the right, finds Williams. Williams now beat one man, plays to his left, trying to get that one through, finds this man who headed across goal, but cleared over there by Millington Roxell. He had to do some serious work to get that one out, and here's Predators again putting more pressure on this time Roxell, and having a third corner in about 3 minutes.
Well, they seem to have woken up and they're now looking like they want to get some points out this game. At this stage, they are trailing after taking the lead. It's Kirtland Williams. He comes across with a good corner to the far post, headed away again by Jalen Miller. Let's see how far it goes. That is Samuel. He is trying to marshal. That's Medica out of a touch. Medica has two around him in the number 8, Coffee, and the number 5, Samuel. It's Medica. He's winning the throw. I think he did excellent work there. A throw comes in into the box as far as the number 30, headed away now by Jalen Miller, only as far as Charles, Adine Charles. He finds, I make it Kirtland Williams on the left. Kirtland Williams leaves it for the number 13. Is it? No, this is Zabel King. Zabel King gets us inside. A good ball to the number 13, shot off the